Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Red Grim Gaming. My name is Leon, and I am here with the immeasurable Lilith Red Grim, who's always here on Thursdays. Don't act like it's fucking special. Here we are. We're gonna play. I mean, it's always special. Never mind. She kills me in my sleep.
I am a special ray of sunshine.
Moving on. It's getting awkward. Anyway,
It's not gonna open.
well, let me take a look, shall I? So, we have a little bit of,
Provinty.
Robin! Welcome to the
Where
stream!
did you put my glasses? They were just on the thing.
They're right there. Right there on the table. Settings. So Lily's tablet has been having trouble. Apps.
It's troubled.
We're talking Google Play, correct?
Play sir.
Right. We're gonna take a look. Lacking some. Doop 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 doop. Manage. Interesting. Nothing. It's closing the app faster than I can. No, no, no. It's I'm trying to manage storage and it just keeps shitting out. It's intriguing. Quite the problem. So let's say services instant. So I'm trying to get into storage. You have clear data, clear cache. Clearing the cache should allow the app to kind of refocus. But every time I go to play services, manage storage, it instantly fails. So weird.
Because that's the app that's failing.
Right, but this isn't an app, this is your user interface.
Anything having to do with that will not play. I can't play YouTube. I can't get Twitch.
Yeah. Interesting, because you should be able to do something. Because, like, I can get into here to your thing on instant app. I can clear some data, and I can clear... That'll at least, alleviate some space on your tablet.
File.
Tree. Wonder if maybe there's an up. How's everybody doing, Kroven? How you doing? Do.
Open. Because that's what's having the issue. Did not just.
No, not what I hit. That's bizarre. Did attempt to do. You could come back in here into the settings, enable. The only thing I can think to do is uninstall the updates and install them again. Maybe one of them installed improperly.
It shouldn't install anything.
It'll ask you to. Well, actually, there's a lot of it that'll.
Because I specifically had that turned off.
That's your problem then. Updated and now it can't get it. too far behind and it's not communicating.
That should never be a thing. Okay, no. I'm on this rant
Go on.
because of my stupid phone. I have a basic phone, it's a 2G phone, and up until about a year ago, my phone worked fantastic. I had reception everywhere, including in basements, including in other areas where people with smartphones didn't have reception. And then they did this stupid 5G garbage, and now my phone does not work. I cannot get reception. I drop calls all the time. My phone will cease to work at all in December. I don't know who this 5G thing is helping, but it's not me.
Literally everybody.
Why? We were fine with what we had. 4G worked fine. It's
A human
It
called
doesn't
me
work perfect.
possum.
Groven says they're tired.
I am not a
Aw.
possum.
My phone had the best reception. Like, I never had a dropped call. I never had an issue where I couldn't send a message or, like, couldn't get reception ever. Until now.
Hmm.
So,
And there's something to be said.
you know what, 5G? You can suck it. And now I'm going to be forced to buy a smartphone, which I do not want. Verizon, thanks. Because a basic phone that will operate on the 5G network is over $200. My phone was $20 on Amazon, and I like it, and I want to keep it. But they're forcing me to use stupid technology garbage that I don't want. End rant.
So, you've used almost all of your internal storage.
Yeah. My tablet has always been that way. I'm always on the verge of having zero space.
That's probably your problem.
But it has never been a problem. And
You realize it's... So, you understand how a rewritable disk works, correct? Okay. How are you confused then? If you're constantly storing, changing, swapping, and restoring data at its max, you realize you are constantly overwriting a physical medium. It will eventually cease to be able to be written on.
what? If there's space, there should be space.
The disk is like... Stop it. Stop it. Back up. You have Bluetooth on. Not my mind. Please stop it from...
Pete says E equals MC squared.
Hey, Cubo Beats!
I can do that equation.
We're trying to get Lily's tablet to unfuck. But it really doesn't want to. Yeah, like a flash drive, if you max out its storage, delete it, max it again, delete it, max it over and over and over again, eventually it just stops writing.
That doesn't make any sense.
How does it not make sense? You understand that just because nothing's moving, there is still...
Because it doesn't matter if you're going to max it out or not. If you're constantly writing on something, that means that it's all going to fail at some...
Yes, picture a piece of paper you write and erase on multiple times over and over. Eventually, the paper fails.
Then what's the point of this? I could just use paper! And do you know that Apple discontinued iPods altogether? They ceased to manufacture them.
Well, yeah, people don't really buy them.
I do!
Apparently not.
And my iPod is starting to mess up and not work anymore.
I was going to say you have an iPod. You're not buying them. You're not keeping up with them. You bought one and you were good.
Yeah,
When?
and it's like third generation, and I like it.
Liking something and it living forever are two very distinctly different.
Although mine just might need to be... Because I thought it was my headphones that, like, one of the ears wasn't playing, but so I got headphones and plugged them in, and that ear... So it's either broken or it really...
Okay. helps. But I finally got back to re-enabling the Play Store. We're just trying to get Lily connected to the... Add it. Get it to open. Fuck. Yeah, the only thing we might be able to do is hook it up to another device, namely my computer, and force fix it. That may require format. Yeah, well, you set it to not update anything. So now it's possible your tablet is so far behind Google Play services, it can't. Like, they don't communicate anymore because the software that's actually on the cloud is now unable to recognize the software on your tablet, and they don't connect.
Okay, re-engage ring. Because I think that's really dumb too. If you have something that's a previous generation, the newer system should always be able to function it.
Nah. No, that's not always physically possible. Because eventually you come up with something that genuinely works better than the old system. And there is no way to get those things to communicate. Like, there is not always a perfect system to get those things to mesh. They're not just zero...
We don't need all that new...
You don't need it, and you do not get to determine the future and walkings of societies that goes into the future.
But it gets to force me to follow along with it.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, my garbage should still work because it's perfectly good.
Well, thing, isn't it? Like, I understand what you mean, and you're not, like, idealistically wrong, but no, everything keeps progressing, and no one's stopping the whole turn of the clock just for you.
But my stuff should still work.
The thing is why should, like, nothing works forever? I don't know why you have such a clasp to the idea
after it physically breaks. Yeah, but just because somebody decided that we're going to keep upgrading things and keep upgrading them so that we just make other stupid stuff obsolete.
But that's part of it, is some of it is actually obsolete.
It is.
Yes!
It works perfectly fine!
No, sometimes they do break. Sometimes we did build it so significantly better, it needs to be updated.
There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing. It was great.
I'm not talking about your phone.
It was perfect.
Cuba Beat says, I really can't understand what the fuck you're talking about. Well, Lily's talking about how technological advances are causing her to forcibly upgrade the things she doesn't want. I do understand.
This is my phone. My phone was great.
Croven with the smack.
I don't care. I don't care. My problem is that they are forcing me. This thing worked fantastic. It worked better than anybody else's thing. And now it's a piece of trash because they decided to make a system that it doesn't work with.
Right. You know, they didn't just do that to make you buy a new phone, though. They did that because as technology keeps advancing and getting faster, the networks then need to be upgraded to keep up with everything. And all of that stuff is updating and upgrading because there are legitimate, essential systems that need to be as fast as possible. Emergency services need to be as fast as possible. Government
communication. Obsolescence program.
Yes.
Essentially, yes.
Uncle Death
is here.
Who says a lot has to do with money, and they do still make flip phones. No,
Yeah, they make flip phones, and they're $250, and they break when you drop them on the ground. My phone was $25. It was $25.
like I get that it's frustrating for sure, but there are essential systems that need to keep upgrading and updating, that need to keep moving forward, and they don't.
That's not gonna happen.
That's not the point.
That's not gonna happen. I
But-
drop my phone 20 times a day.
But the essential systems, as those upgrade as well, so too does society then in turn try to keep up with it. It's way easier to update the whole system than it is to just go, okay, well, we'll get all the meds on 5G and we'll get them on a system that no longer communicates with all of the public. Nah, they can't do that.
My point is that doesn't need at all.
Why?
Crovin says, I can do that with my phone too.
He absolutely...
Yeah, how much was your phone? I'm not paying more than $100 for a phone. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Robin, what did you pay for your phone? Because it really wasn't all that much.
Like,
His is a smartphone, but it's your same brand.
it's
Kyocera.
insane to me to pay, like, more than $100 for a phone. Uncle Des says, think of it like this way. If you get a smartphone, you won't need a tablet anymore. I don't want that!
Stop.
No.
We know Uncle Death doesn't actually understand.
I don't want all of my stuff on one device. I don't like it. Because if my one device has a problem or dies, then I have nothing. I like having a tablet and like
Cuba Beats is loving this.
I like having a tablet. I like having a phone. I like having an iPod. I want all of those things to be separate things.
And I can respect that wholeheartedly. I genuinely can. But I also understand why society... Like, why do we move to 5G?
Robin says I don't remember.
Why are we moving to 5G? It's faster. It helps emergency services speed up. It helps
And
all
I
of these...
still can't find where you are!
all of these essential systems speed up. That's the thing, though. The more they upgrade, the more they update, the easier that'll become. The better it'll be, and the harder it'll be to lose you, too.
Thank God I did not have an emergency, because I called the police, because I did not know the non-emergency, like, number, because there was a live deer laying in the road, and they transferred me 3 times because they couldn't figure out where I was, and I was not in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, okay, well, thank God I'm not dying.
Cuba Beat says, think of it in terms of resources: gold, aluminum, microchips. I'm not really sure what that has to do with it as much, but, like, as the essential systems move to 5G, they then, of course, upgrade everything to the 5G. And the reason they do that is because now those essential systems will also communicate with the public system. Just like that. And the bigger and bigger it gets, the more expansive it becomes, the more we all can be using it, because the more updated it becomes, the stronger and faster it'll become. Meaning, there won't be limits. You're eventually going to hit a point where we don't operate our brains fast enough to break the limits of whatever G's will be in the future.
I don't understand why that's a good thing, though. Like,
Because
I
there
don't
would be
get it.
no hangups. There's no point where the internet gets, like, so bogged down with users that the emergency services have a failing, or something crashes and completely fails. We'll get to a point where we don't have enough data to process, and we'll hit a point where we'll plateau and not need to upgrade. But we are not there yet, because there's definitely moments where just using Twitch and my phone and your tablet at the same time causes me to not be able to see the preview of our own stream.
But, like, I guess my whole thing is those things have become essential to us because of this weird advancement. Like, I would rather not use any of it. Like, any of it at all. And just, like, have to live and
As
be
a-
a person.
As a hermit in the woods,
Yes.
bathing in a swamp like Shrek.
Yes, that would be amazing.
I don't think you would think it's amazing after a week,
Cuba
but
Pizza's, I think there's a lot of electronical trashes process. There is.
Yes.
And there is a lot of exploitation of third world countries which mine the cobalt and the copper and the all of that we put in all of these things.
Robin says you can find them for under $100 on eBay. Your phone is Kyocera. Is it the Brigadier? It's the smartphone version of you.
This is the Kyocera Rugby. And I looked at what it costs to buy one of these new that'll work on 5G, and it's $300.
Oh, Kroven's upgraded to the Duraforce Pro 2. And he says it's under $100 on eBay.
They have to, my qualifications are it has to be waterproof, it has to be able to be dropped, and it has to fit in my pocket.
The pocket one's probably going to be tough.
I don't want a phone that's this big. It's ridiculous.
She's been looking at I'll be honest with you, because maybe Kroven can help with this measure, is she's been trying to find the smallest smartphone possible so that she can still have, like, this slim amount of middle finger to the new...
Oh, no, I found it. It's on Amazon, and it's this big.
Just this micro...
It's credit card size. That's the entire phone. But no, what was there? The one that I was actually, which we have to ask our phone company, actually.
The jelly?
It's the rugged version of the jelly.
Oh, I forgot what it's called. Unfortunately. But Kroven, if you want to help finding a tiny smartphone that's rugged and waterproof and is basically just...
a brick.
Yeah, a little brick for Lily's pocket.
If I could get one of those old-fashioned, like, Nokia bricks, I would.
Yeah. I don't, like... I definitely understand the frustration that you'd, like, don't want to be forced to keep up. But at the same time, I also understand why they need to keep moving forward.
I don't think...
They do.
Cuba Beat says, we should evolve as human beings and learn the pineal gland to communicate without phones.
Just
have an
straight
antenna like
telepathy,
Bender.
yeah. Just
Robin
straight
says,
telepathy.
yes, for the first two, the Brigadier is small.
She just wants waterproof because she drops it in a bucket.
Oh, all the
And
time.
puddles. Like, it needs to be waterproof and it needs to be rugged.
Like falling from handheld height on concrete.
Yeah, so
And
talk
not
about
breaking.
it's about 5, like at least just put it down for an 8-foot drop just in case. give her some wiggle room to drop that sucker because I have no doubt.
Like, I have stepped on I literally ran my phone over with my car. And it works! And it's not broken at all.
And I'm still not proud of you. How did you run your phone over? How careless is it that you're just like...
So, a lot of times when I'm in my car, I put my phone here. So then I got out, and it got out with me, and I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I ran it over with my truck, and the screen is not even broken.
Cuba Beats is trap music, disturb the evolve of our race. So, we do have 2 little, like, updatey bits. One, Zach Pitcher 28. I'm not sure if I remember doing this for you, but you followed our channel. Thank you very much. And Hitman Spinsky.
Everyone says both are waterproof and military grade rugged.
I mean, military... Okay, so...
I
Having seen a lot of military grade, just for the chat, in America, military grade means it's been used, beaten, rebuilt, abused again, beaten, rebuilt, and then finally sold to you, a consumer, because they finally got every last drop of its soul out of it.
like, which the military grade stuff is, because usually they're sealed if they're waterproof. But, like, dust proof is a big thing, because I do, like, a dirty job, and I cannot have, like...
We can always get you a case to be dust proof.
No. No.
Shush.
The phone should be dust proof.
I mean, mine works pretty good.
And,
It doesn't actually have a dust proof to the pins or anything, but, like, it's sealed within that, so it's easy to just brush the dust out.
my phone has these little covers on them. So, nothing gets inside my phone.
You understand that the little covers are because they also just didn't seal, or mine are
But
just
nothing
sealed.
gets in there. I also talk in my but nothing gets in here.
Robin says plastic wrap. Yeah, we'll just get you a baggie. Shut up.
So after like 3.5 years of having my phone, this little rubber cover came off, and my phone got submerged in water. So it got soaked on the inside, right? And would just turn off and on. And I left my phone in my car where it was hot, so it would dry, and my phone dried, and it came back to life. That is the level I need.
Most electronics will do that, you know. They will come back to life if you dry them out. Unless you literally fried the battery, because you literally just drown it to the battery. Then it will usually fire back up.
So my phone,
after.
before that little cover came off, I dropped my phone in a water bucket, and I did not know this. It was sitting like on an edge, and it fell in. And it was in there probably for like half an hour until I got a phone call, and then it rang and vibrated inside of the bucket, and I lifted it out and answered it.
And so, still not proud, because it just...
I'm proud of my little phone, and I don't want to give it up, and...
Uncle Death says his is waterproof up to 5 feet for 30 minutes. That's not... Yeah, you're not gonna not...
And I'm only paying $100 for a phone.
Yeah.
So that's the other qualification. Is like...
If I have to chip in extra just to get her what she needs, I'm in.
These people that buy a phone for like $1,000.
Yeah, no,
$1,000 is like my mortgage for like a couple months. No, they're dust and shockproof.
I think back when I got this phone, it was 4.
Uncle Death says mine was a lot more than that.
I think mine was 4 when I bought it, and then I got it on sale, so I didn't even. And I traded in for it, so I think it was maybe like $320, something like that. I wanted mine though. I wanted
$20 on Amazon, and this phone has been through hell, and it still works.
Uncle Death says $10.49 retail, but I didn't pay that up front. Yeah, so you actually paid like $18 probably with interest, overlapping interest, annual accruals, anything like that. So I'm just saying, like, I waited to be able to pay mine. I waited to be able to pay mine up front.
That literally makes me want to vomit.
And then I put the little bit of insurance on my phone because it was cheap, at least for the couple of years I had it. And I ended up having to replace it at one point because a customer knocked it off a 6-foot-high thing and it smashed into a concrete corner in her basement.
That's what I need my phone to survive. For $100. That's what I need.
Fair enough. Anyway, so
This was not $100. And it's a whole an entire computer in here.
I don't think that has enough capability to give it quite that distinction.
People says, thinking that I only buy one new phone in my life, I always bought used.
This one I bought new, but that's because I had a really nice job and had money.
Robin says both of mine would survive that.
Yeah. Alright, so we've decided today, and by we I mean me, to play Close to the Sun! Purchased for us by Tipui Orti. It was in my little research of what the best horror games are to get into, and this was on the top of a lot of people's lists, so I added it to my Steam wish list. I didn't really have a whole lot of knowledge about what it was. I just put it on my wish list because then I could look at it later. And then Tipui went and bought it for me. So shout out to Tipui Orti, please. Because goddamn.
I'm still gonna fruitlessly try to get this. But a lot of times
Game screen!
A lot of times my tablet heals itself. Like, I turn it off or I let it die, and then whatever issue it's having doesn't come back. That has not worked.
Do you have like Google. Does Google work?
No.
Oh.
I have to use my Samsung system. Get on.
So I was wondering if you had some kind of browser you could use.
I do.
You could open Twitch in a browser.
Then I would have to look.
Yep. I tried to turn my little stream preview with the chat towards you so you could help me keep an eye on it.
Yeah, so basically my tablet is a Google run system and my Google crashing. So I cannot go on like Chrome, anything, Google, YouTube, any of that.
But
not work right now.
It does help, or not help, but it does help to understand the situation, as Lily just explained to me that she turned off all automatic updates, and I was saying the possibility is then that you have put yourself so far behind Play Service's actual internet, like actual cloud system, that now it doesn't
internet and it should work.
It is not the same ones and zeros for fucking ever. It's not fucking, like, blood transfusions and blood is blood.
This should work until it physically breaks.
Or until it doesn't.
No.
You say no, but that's how it actually works. Technology is not this... It's not fucking magic witchcraft. Alright, so I am not familiar with Close to the Sun. Neither is Lily. It looks very Bioshocky to me.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
Thanks, Groven.
Good timing up. Fair enough.
And all I've done to boot it up is to make sure the controller scheme might work. I don't know how well, because all I can really look at is... Here's preset 1. Hooray. Now, it doesn't look to be a very action-oriented game.
Oh.
I don't know what we're in for. At all. Maybe this is scary as fuck.
I hope so. In Sound Mind was a great suggestion that we've gotten. But like the medium.
I mean, the medium wasn't a suggestion, and thankfully we didn't pay for it. Although I do have a little soft spot that the medium's developers were kind of like first at batting the game. But it really, really, really wasn't. Prologue, The Brilliance of Ada. Or Ada. Ada. The Brilliance of Ada. Press to begin. You could be playing Fatal Frame, I know, Croven, but we'll get to it.
I want to play that one. I think it's actually...
I apologize. I didn't board the Helios knowing what would happen, only that pursuing my research could change the world. And we did! Just not in the way I'd imagined. Not yet, anyway. I want to explain everything now.
We taught monkeys to love, but we didn't teach humans to monkey.
You've always tried to
Apparently
protect
I can
me,
just...
my big sister, but this was meant to be.
Okay.
It's
long as
now
you
my
can
turn
keep
to
up with the
protect
chat.
you, if only so that things unfold
Good.
the way they are meant to. Time and necessity has kept us apart, but that is about to change.
The hell's
We
going
need
on
you
with her?
here aboard the Helios
We have
with
like
me.
swollen
I've
wrists. What the
enclosed
fuck?
a
Is
receiver, and as the name implies,
this
we
supposed to be
receive
part of our
signals
code
from
or our
each
gloves?
other. I know little of this will make any
Are we in a
sense right
leather
now, but
hazmat
also
suit? What the
know
fuck's
that
going
this
on? Oh, okay, it's a full glove.
Your sister, Ada.
Pretty light on details there, Ada. You leave without warning, and now need me aboard the Helios? What aren't you telling me?
Rasvik says, oh, this one was an epic freebie. Yeah? I haven't tried it out. +1, hoping for good...
I am certainly hoping for good spooks as well.
I'm not generally, like, scared by games. Surprised by them. So here's hoping. I remember Fatal Frame being, like, super...
Yeah, but we don't know what the new one's going to be all about. Oh,
That's
oh,
true.
okay, X. The Helios, eighth wonder of the world, a triumph of engineering for the advancement of science. Join the Helios crew. Apply at your local Wardenclyffe office. We can't turn it over. Okay. So we are Ada's sister? Or whoever the scientist lady was who we were reading the note of?
I was not paying attention.
I know, you don't pay attention a lot. Anyway. Hold on. Gotta turn up some sensitivity here. I think so, yes. Camera shake! No. You do not perceive your own head moving when you walk. That's not a thing. Audio.
Tricky if you did.
It would be. You'd be in one hell of a state. Okay, there we go. We move smoothly.
That's what happens when you get drunk.
Oh, God, we're not reading all that. The whole newspaper. The Helios, eighth wonder of the world, conquering new scientific frontiers under the guidance of Nikola Tesla himself. Because they just, I mean, I'm not going to lie that that kerning says Ricola Tesla. Ricola. I'm just saying that's not an N in any writing ever.
What letter is an N?
Guidance of Ricola Tesla.
No.
That's
Yeah.
that's an R.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be an N. Horrible. Horrible. Lettering? I don't know. Kerning? Not really sure which part to blame here. Raswick, welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't actually say that before. How you doing today?
They missed all my ranting.
Yeah. We can't check out the service.
Don't feel bad. Nobody wanted to hear it.
I know I didn't.
You've heard it before.
I've heard
You
it
would hear it again.
oh many times.
Okay, we're on a ship.
Yeah. Write down and I'll tell you. Oh. Ah, I forgot how to sing it. No! Ah, there's some of my childhood ruined. Tell the tale of a fateful trip. Something like that. Dang it.
Preswick says just down to font choice on that one, I think.
Font choice? Sure. Well, it looks like they made their own font.
Yeah, but
The Helios, eighth wonder of the world, the Helios Grand Theater, the best entertainment to... I guess that's a S? Alright, stimulate the best minds!
I don't know how they thought that was an N, though. Like, I get creative font choice, but that was not an N.
That was an R. They wanted us to make...
Preswick
Cop-
said, we're straight up typo, lol.
Maybe. I think they just wanted us to make cough drop jokes for the entirety of the game, every time we see his name. Gotta include Nikola Tesla in things, though, or else it's not steampunk enough. Also, pretty sure Tesla was not much of a nautical engineer. Okay, so I figured out how to walk in circles. Ooh, we have a brisk trot instead of a sprint. Boing, 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 boing. We still have head bob, even though I turned it off.
Somebody killed a possum and
Yeah.
then ate it.
I've seen pretty weird ends, but yeah, I don't know about that one. Quite a weird end indeed.
You eat a possum?
He ate most of a possum.
Oh.
Press this button to commence docking procedure. Oh dear, why are we in charge of our own ship? I will say if this game doesn't work out, we are, or however long this game is if we finish it, the next thing is definitely Fatal Frame.
Yeah.
I just figured we could get a few of these shorter, smaller, indier games out of the way. Storm in a Teacup presents... It's presenting it for a while.
Are you gonna do that voice the whole stream?
Kind of. Art director? No. I actually only stopped because I didn't want to butcher that name. Federico Bellingieri. Actually, I think I said that correctly.
About right.
technical designer, Fabrizio Maracino.
Oh, I see the game design.
No, I didn't read the second one and the first one either.
Oh,
The Sky Gina is opening.
the edge of the world.
The one for the work of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. Sorry, that's all I was thinking.
I don't know. I think I would have rather just cracked. Or any.
Okay. I'm just saying, if you ever end up on an island by yourself, you're gonna die. At least Gilligan...
I'll be happy if I die, though.
At least Gilligan managed to survive and had some natural instincts of
Do plenty of.
desalinate water. Really?
Yeah, you can boil it, and then you have to catch and it'll separate the salt from the. You have to catch the vapor. The vapor will.
I was gonna say you can't drink. Yes, that would work. Now, how do you plan on catching vapor?
Really big leaf that's slightly. Will run the vapor down. It'll condense on the top,
Okay.
and then it will run the vapor down into a
would be more...
vessel.
The leaf will never cook and
I
harden
guess
and
Ada
shrivel on
didn't tell
you.
anyone I was
Not if you.
coming.
Graswick said Gilligan had a whole crew. I'd die on my own island on my own on an island too. I actually have a game where we could goof around with that for fun, but it's not a good game, but it's hilarious to watch people play.
I'd probably die of getting.
I was able to climb this. I didn't even look the other way. Alright, so now we're on a bigger ship, which is also like a city. And there's the Big Daddy. Yeah, this is just BioShock so far.
Reswick says raft?
A scientific
Yes!
endeavor that
No, not
creates
raft.
as much of the rest of the world is
More
left
realistic
to
quality, but way worse design to a frankly hilarious degree. You can get the... Alright, so just bear with me for this. You can get these storage boxes, right? Because you only get to carry 8 items. But you can take a storage box and fill that with more items and then make that one of your 8 items.
Okay.
So it's just a way of you shrinking your storage so you can move it around quickly. However, if you choose to drop the boxes in quick succession, like you just drop switch, drop switch, drop switch, the next box will launch exponentially further from you, meaning you can literally trebuchet your fucking last 8th box pretty much the entire span of the game into the distance. It's hysterical.
How did we get on this?
Well, that's the game I was talking about. It does look entertainingly ridiculous, says Reswick. Yes, Raft does as well. It looks very funny. Welcome aboard the Helios. You're now walking within the largest ship ever built.
This just reminds me of Archer.
A little... It's BioShock Archer?
Reswick says yeet.
It's a hell of a yeet, and my favorite part is physics work in the game. I killed a shark doing that. I just went 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th box just went and just smashed a hammerhead shark in the head, and it died. And it was so fucking hilarious. But then it wouldn't let me take my box back.
Our neighbor has.
He's never around, so I suppose he should do it eventually.
Seems like I'll have to
I don't think anyone can hear him.
No, let's see.
The Shiprat! Active spy! Isolate and eliminate. Oh. Is it playing the Duloc theme song from Shrek?
No.
That's what it started to do. Dun, 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 dun. Now, I went to mime that, and then it just started turning into Star Trek battle music. Nah, 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 nah. Never mind.
This is a weird day.
Oh. That's only a good sign, I'm
Sure.
sure.
Warden Cliff, a company distributing electricity to half of the world, and yet still hungers for that other half.
Wait, they're gonna distribute to one half and then eat the other?
Sure.
Oh.
Quarantine.
You know, I could look at that myself,
What you
right?
got yourself into, Ada?
Oh, the door's closed.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Okay, I like this.
Yep. We're starting to feel some tension.
Yes.
I'm getting some so it's Bioshock. But no, because the Archer thing is how we're joking about it. I'm just gonna not step on that. I was going to say Outlast. It's Bioshock with Outlast. Outlast? Yeah. Totally what I'm calling it if this makes it to a second stream. I feel like you could put a little more energy into that. No offense. New dimension! It's been mathematically proven! Find out what else is hidden. At least we're in a relatively progressive society that will also sacrifice its women to science.
I think
Yes, we are Rose. My eye is itching, excuse me. Ah,
and we are just running wild in this ever 19 society.
Elevator up ahead.
I want to make such like a time-stamped-y joke.
We have freed ourselves from the kitchen.
We're wearing pants. I mean,
We
how
have
much?
read books.
We're wearing pants. Yeah.
They Jodford.
Are they what?
Jodfers.
Don't know what the fuck that means.
Like
They
those
are
old school pants with the poof eyes.
no. No, they are like some sort of trousers with tall boots, and I believe we even have. Oh, yes, we certainly have a hip pouch.
Oh, we have our adventure.
Yes, we do. Most unorthodox. All right, now we're in some kind
You
of.
need a monocle for that voice.
Don't tempt me. I have an old pair of sunglasses that could easily become a monocle.
This ship is under strict quarantine. There is to be no movement on or off the Helios. And
Oh.
yet, here you are. Another one of Edison's spies, I think.
Oh,
No matter.
Tesla's grumpy.
The ship has been restricted. Whether you are friend or foe, do watch your step.
Gee, thanks for the warm
Out
welcome.
there frying elephants.
Now, what have you done with my sister?
Edison fried the elephant, but okay.
That's what I said. Your rival out
Oh,
there
right.
frying elephants.
That elephant was a murder. I tell everyone. Hey, you know, it'd be easier just. Oh. Quite a lot of raspberry jam to have spilled in this room. Warden Cliff employee. Sylvia Bishop. Date of birth, 8th of July. England. City of departure, London. Arts exhibit. Yeah, okay. Oh. Apparently we disturbed the cockroaches. Not with the lights, but with, you know, the passport. Tesla recruits British intelligence officer to oversee information security aboard the Helios. Cool. My. I want to wear it. Put it on my face. I want to walk around as Gilded Murder Skeletor. Thing I already... Nope, this is a different thing. Jackpot! InfoSec just sent a tube that corroborates the dates and places. He's an Edison spy, alright. Your gut instincts were right again. It's important that we make this one count. We need to tap him on all he knows, whether he wants to sing or not. This is defectively a West-West situation. Definitively a West-West situation. Feel free to get creative. Security Officer DeRossi. Probably should have been reading that with a lot more yes. Yes, eh? Okay, let's see. Can't get through this hallway.
Can you guys see what's going on? Because it looks very dark.
We can certainly turn up the brightness. Or not. Gamma. There you are. Oh, yeah, we don't even match the, Wait, what? Adjust by moving the slider until the logo on the left and the logo on the right is barely visible?
Logo on the left is dark. Logo on the right is...
That would be making it darker, though. So, for all of you at home, this is how they expect the game to look. I'll admit, it adds a certain amount of creepiness back to it, but can you people even see what the fuck is happening then? My thing froze too.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to reload my whole Twitch. Hang on a second. It's gone down and failed. Hold on. Oh, we're cracking our knuckles. Apparently we're tough, even though there are no controls to punch or smack people. Alright, let's try this again, because I just had to reload everything. My screen looks like you can see exactly what I can see. Sorry, I had to reload, so I have no idea if anyone chatted any... Poor man's jump scare right there. A letter! Don't worry, her research holds the key to everything.
Cryptic.
When I type
What is
in
this message
Twitch,
for?
one of the questions come up is, should an 11-year-old have Twitch?
No. No offense to the 11-year-old or anything, but I would like to state that Twitch is, by terms of service, only permissible by people 13 and up.
I'm just gonna stick on my,
There we go. I brightened everything up. This may ruin the scare factor a little bit, though.
I'm just gonna stick on my boomer trend for today and say they should go outside.
I mean, I agree with that sentiment, and I do not do the boomer thing. That's a little too... There we are. There, that looks like a good middle ground. Hopefully it won't ruin the scares. Ah, another passport. Of a young, spud-faced child. David Bishop, who was also departed from London, England. Accompanied minor. Jump! Come on, we vaulted the thing earlier. These are literally ladders, just push them out of the way. Fuck's sake. Oh, what?
ADHD?
Chilled, USA, cooperative, should not be there, but bisexuals on there. Well, yours is wrong.
Fine then.
This is where we found the interrogation room. Where there was lots of cranberry sauce everywhere.
Quit wasting the jam.
Yes.
Okay, one more to go.
Profile Vapor, incoming threat. Known as Matthias Ellis, Simon Alder, and Ernest Hemson. Hell came up with these names. Alright, so we're on the boat of Thomas Edison, who's a paranoid as fuck, like... Did I not say Tesla?
You said Thomas Edison.
Whatever.
Very different people.
Not... I mean, yes. Sort of. I feel like if Tesla had been the one to get a lot of credit and patents, he... Oh no! Not a door shutting!
Roman said, kinda not really.
Yeah, he said that before.
Oh.
Yeah, I fixed it since. Damn it. Okay, so somebody slammed a door in my face. It was probably Tesla going... Aha! Okay. I wasn't making sense of that just yet. Can't activate this one, but maybe we can get around it?
Hello? Anyone there?
I'm sure it's fine. Let's just continue. Then? Guard our secrets, and we'll guard you. Right? That'll activate us
That
back
sounds
out
more
into the
like a
main...
threat.
Well, no shit. Get into Holtz's office. How about the storage room? Nope. You know what, alternate future Tesla, or alternate past Tesla? Your electricity's crap. Doesn't seem to be working all that good. British Navy in pursuit of the Helios. Alleged kidnapping of prominent British mathematician has the world on edge. Hand him over, says the Prime Minister. Wardenclyffe denies the wrongdoing. Claims that Maxwell joined voluntarily. International group of diplomats rally to calm rising tensions.
Why don't you let Maxwell speak for himself, then?
Confirmed Edison agents? Seems like their rivalry is alive and well.
That is a lot.
We don't like to read.
I mean, I actually like to read pretty much daily. Sure that's going swimmingly.
You know, I can do it typically, books, but the problem is they're both set in, like, similar universes.
So you're starting to mix some things up. Oh, that was a plant. An open door!
Have, like, a lot of mythological elves and...
Join me, and I'll give you beans. Somebody doodled on him. Look at them. Whatever they are, they have, like, side coinage.
I bet they're lima beans.
I like lima beans. They're healthy and nutritious.
I used and as an adult, I was like, why?
De-harness. Realized they were harnessed to begin with. Ladies. Nope, can't get in there.
We're bro. Look at our pants!
Use a bitch. What? Just to give you some insight into the lovey-dovey relationship we have. I'm fairly certain that was that was like a touching conversation we had, and I just remember looking you deeply in the eyes and saying, you know what? Sometimes, sweetie, you're a complete and total bitch. It's true love is all. I don't begrudge you for sometimes being a pain in all of the ass. And you don't begrudge me for being absolutely perfect and infallible in every way. Yep. I have no fucking clue what to do, though.
Why do we have like a giant river planet?
Because they're the Dedison spies everywhere. Ooh. Scary. Oh. Well, that was not much of a puzzle. Didn't even realize there was a puzzle to that.
That should do it. Now to find Ada.
Yeah, that's our sister. Examine. Ananya Patel. Bombay, India. Indefinite length of visit. Oh, I feel like nobody actually got to fucking live here. You were all just seen as spies. Oh. Was that all knocked over before?
I don't.
Somebody spilled the jam again!
There's definitely a paintbrush.
Yeah.
Ah.
Not my problem. Bye! Hope that wasn't a jump scare I could be experiencing, because the game has definitely made it clear I could just leave. Ooh! The elevator keycard. Glunk. Oh.
What the hell? Hey! Hey! Shit!
The borders of Hermes. That's a Chivo we got that's under my face you guys can't see.
Run! Try to stay fight. Have
The fire of Prometheus! Somebody's pretension.
chapter 2. I feel like we even had a chapter 1.
We did. Set it on the boat, remember?
Yeah, but
I mean, hey, maybe this game is incredibly short. Oh,
then better get incredibly.
I think it's going to be a lot of running away. Just,
This is lead researcher Archer calling any survivors on this frequency. Is anyone out there?
What the?
It is Archer!
This is Archer.
Calling for any survivors on this frequency. Is anyone? Rose?
Ada!
Holy shit, Rose!
Ada!
What the hell are you doing here?
holy shit, Snacks!
Ada, you told me to come. I've got your letter right here.
That doesn't make any sense. I didn't write you any letter, Rose. But never mind. There's been an accident.
This
Or
is silly.
sabotage. It doesn't matter.
They blocked
need
us
to
from
get off
walking
this ship.
behind the desk for some
That's what
reason.
quarantine is about? Ada, what the hell is going on?
Rose, listen very carefully. We really need to leave. It's spreading all.
Ada! Ada!
Lousy service. There's an achievement for just ringing the bell.
Maybe I can
That's what my phone's like now.
smart up ahead.
Let it go. Into a bucket of water again. This time leave it there.
Oh. I mean, I could, because.
Bum 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 bum. I love how we have an animated body but no reflection, but they
Wait,
took the
go
time to
back,
reflect
go
everything
back.
else. Right? What about it? And who is it?
Whatever name. I know things.
Except their actual name.
Right there, though.
The Helios.
Welcome to Duloc, what a perfect place.
Unlimited power. This is a safe space for those with an open mind and a talent for the scientific.
I feel like the
arts to
words
expand
safe space?
the limits of human endeavor.
Pointable phrase.
Away from prying eyes and cynical money men, here all that matters is progress as we reach for the very stars themselves. It is our floating home and the cradle of mankind's technological evolution. You walk within the very future of the human race, and you are
I'm
most
walking away now.
welcome.
Walking. Oh,
What sort of nut job builds a museum to themselves in their own house?
The Death Ray! I think you were working through some very different issues. Oh yeah, we're on a boat.
Yeah.
Can we go outside? Will the weather be a thing? Tesla Tower! The neon light! Good for you, Tesla. Oil. X-ray machine.
Creepy ship full of scientists.
Just love the way we go
in the
upstairs.
middle
We
of
just like
the
start
ocean.
bobbing up and down like we're about to start headbanging.
Possibly go wrong.
Superwoman strength.
Oh,
What the?
okay. Getting even more Bioshock with all of the
Hello?
masks and
Anyone?
Ugh. Stop eating that banana. Oh. Oh god, don't eat that champagne glass either. That's weird.
What
Oh, there's
the
ghosts.
hell? was
There's
that?
ghosties.
Rose?
The ghosts broke the
Are you there?
piano.
Can you hear me?
Wasn't
Yeah,
me.
I can hear you, but what the hell am I doing here? If you didn't write the letter, who did? It's in your handwriting and everything.
This is gonna sound weird, but
The
it might
Baphomet
have been
mask.
me. Not present me, but future me. I know how crazy that sounds, but I promise I can explain everything. Let's rendezvous
Fine,
at my apartment.
Paradox.
From there, we'll escape together, okay?
Escape from what exactly?
It's not safe here, Rose. It's spreading throughout the ship. I'll tell you everything when we meet up in my apartment.
I feel like there's a lot you need to just be telling
me.
me.
The check-in desk there in the main hall. They're kept in a wall-mounted safe. The combination should be written down somewhere nearby. The key card will automatically take the elevator to the right district. Did you get all that?
Yeah. Open safe, get key card, use elevator, meet in your apartment. I got it.
Great. I won't be able to reach you on the radio for a bit, so just get there and stay safe, okay?
Fine. But when you get there, I'm expecting some answers. Deal?
Deal. Oh, and sis, even if I can't explain why or how you got here, really am grateful that you're here. See you soon.
Proven.
See you soon, sis.
Do we address each other as brother all the time? You got it, bro. Current code 142. Alright, where's the safe then?
Wasn't that the main desk?
Yeah, the code was there. But now where's the safe?
Should be right over there. Like, that would make sense.
Get the key card from a wall-mounted safe. You would think, but I didn't see one there. Oh. Huh. That's actually creative. I'm liking some of the visuals. Some. Some of it's a bit too Bioshock.
Kevin says, sure, bro.
Right, bro? I'll see you soon, bro. Bruv. Oh, there. Yeah, okay. That's not a wall-mounted safe. That's a column-mounted safe.
Now to get it open.
Ah, dicks. One. Oh, he's a puzzle. One of them moves independently. One of them moves all three. One of them only moves two. So we need to move all three to the 2 position. Move that one to the 4 position. And finally... Oh, I just realized I'm moving them to the wrong. There we go. 1, 4. Dos. Yay! All the key cards. We should probably take all the district key cards, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We can't assume we'll be okay here. Oh. Corpse.
Where did they come from?
We're on a... Why are we surprised by them?
Yeah, they're pigeons.
Oh. Fuck. Indeed it was.
They're pigeons that make crow noises in the middle of the ocean.
They're pros. They're bros. Ah! We're going to the Green District. Achievement unlocked. The Fire of Prometheus. This is moving very fast. Groven, you want to look up how many chapters are in this mess? Well, it's not quite a mess so far, although it is lacking things. And happening. You care to look that up for me, bro? Gotta establish our familial relationship at every turn, because that's how natural people talk.
Also, like, when people use, like, somebody's name a lot, like, how many times do you...
Especially somebody you're close to.
Yeah.
Yep, chapter 3, Home of Hestia. I'm not sure how they're... Okay, I'm just gonna say, they keep using these gods' names and this big Roman theology to all this, but it's not applying to anything we're doing. Alright, we're ready to bop someone in the bunts.
Ugh. What is that smell?
Is it dead people? No. I bet it's dead people.
Another one?
Ghosty boy! Hi!
Thank...
I'm gonna touch the ghosty boy. That was a much less ghosty boy. It's a newspaper. South America reignites tensions. Edison threatens to resume legal action against Wardenclyffe expansion. God, I don't care. I didn't care that much about the Tesla Edison thing to begin with.
Locked. Great.
We get it. Edison was kind of a prick. Oh.
Rose, did you reach my apartment district yet?
Yeah. This door won't open.
Definitely got a body behind
Easy
it.
there, champ. Try putting your considerable weight behind it. Yeah.
Ooh, boy! We almost landed right into the soup mix.
Oh my god! What's going on?
They're in pieces, Ada.
Shit.
Get me out. How do I get out?
Rose! It's gonna be okay. Rose, listen.
Interesting to be the panicking NPC in the corner rather than...
Close your eyes and just focus on
Groven says the sun is 9.4 million miles
one
away
leaf
from
in,
him.
one thorn out.
What? And?
One leaf in, one thorn out. One leaf in. There you go.
Time is not a river. I didn't ask how far the sun is.
Butchered, Ada. Who or what did this?
We don't know yet. But right now we need to get you
What do you
safe.
mean you don't
Make
know
your way
yet?
to the center of the apartment complex. There's a generator that will open the gates. Focus on that for now. I'm on my way. I'll broadcast you again shortly.
Definitely
Be
creepier.
careful, sis.
I'll try.
This one got jam all over their chin. Ah!
This.
This one's got an arm off.
The lick and wipe.
I'm not licking or wiping any.
Gotta get the jam on. Reswick says, and that is the call an astronaut.
Or if you want to shorten it, one ass unit.
Robin says, I looked up how many chapters is close to the sun, and that's what it gave me. Krasvik said, sorry, saw space fact opportunity.
Ass you.
Uncheck.
Oh my. Well, why are you, like, twice as unlucky? Like, how come some of these people just kind of got, like, jam-mouthed?
That one guy
And then-
has a whole, like, half of his brain out.
Right. But then, meanwhile, this guy just kind of got smeared to death? Time is not a river. Time is more of a creek. What if we've got it all wrong and time is more of a waste?
That's what we're doing right now.
Another jam-smeared man. This is wild. Yahtzee Croshaw may have been half right after all. Apocalypse. Hello. Oh,
Didn't want.
I feel like the game doesn't want me to do that. Isn't it bad that my first instinct in a game like this, where they're like, you have no weapons, you have no nothing, and my brain goes, I guess there's no tension. Away we go. We'll see what happens when I run headlong into it. I'd also like to point out that our sister called us fat.
Let's see about getting some lights on in here.
Not letting me, like, do anything else? Emergency power, got it. Oh, okay. Step 1, make sure the active line light is green. If needed, use the line control button to cycle between power lines. When the active line is green, you can proceed to step. Enter the correct access code. 2 1 1 2 1 3. I feel like the buttons are numbered, but the they're not.
I don't
Pull the switch.
understand how you had any idea.
Push the first button twice. So 1 1, second button, first button, third button. 1 1 2 1 3. I don't know why my brain just clicks that shit sometimes, but it always does. So it makes it very unfun to watch me play games like Portal. Or Superliminal, because my brain just goes, I know it, boom! And I turn into that one kid in the class that has all the answers all the time.
Ada! Ugh, about damn time. What took you?
Nyong.
Hello?
Who is this? If you have harmed my sister, I swear to God I will break every bone in it.
I haven't harmed anyone, all right? My name's Aubrey, and it's really, really nice to finally talk to someone who isn't decomposing, you know? Never mind, sorry. But you have
You're gonna read
to get
and
me
listen.
out of here.
No.
I'm holed up in the
Just not great timing for the game.
Side, deck 82. Kind of trapped, actually. How soon can you get here?
Look, buddy, I can't make any promises. I'm going to get my sister off this thing, but if we can, we will come to get you too. How does that sound?
Ranswick says, meanwhile, I can't solve a puzzle to save my life.
Mind me.
Huh?
I'll just sit here and starve. No problem. That sounds great. You know, Benny here in the corner died during the exotic energy leak, but he still has most of his spine intact. Maybe he can lend it to you so that the next time a person in need asks for help, you will have enough of a backbone.
Oh. Yum.
Hell was all
We're gonna need some cream for that burn.
energy.
Maxwell District, Faraday District. Is anyone still in Faraday? We need help. We're trapped in Maxwell with a severe exo leak. We've tried to close it off, but it just keeps spreading. Some are hallucinating shapes in the exo clouds, and it's just putting everyone on edge. Some people are hallucinating strategies, and it's putting everyone a little off. We haven't heard from the SecDep. So quarantine protocol is still active, but people are considering making a break for the rail tunnels. Send someone! Anyone! Somebody with a small penis. Actually, it's somebody with a bad exhaust.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's somebody that needs, like, a new muffler.
Pigeon crows! Why aren't they squawking?
They're turning pages in books.
Oh! Oh, that's instantaneous. I thought DC current was supposed to be safe.
I mean, it was
Or
very...
AC current? Who invented which one? Hold on a minute. Which one was
I
Tesla?
thought Edison was...
Chess.
Because Edison is the current we use.
Be great at it.
I don't recall. Here's the Zappy line. It goes into this service thing that I can't open.
And actually, if I do recall, Tesla's current was safer, but Edison had way better marketing.
I think Edison's was more stable. Tesla's...
AC was Tesla's.
Okay. AC current, if I'm not mistaken, was safer, but it was way easier to interrupt, and it could be interrupted by a lot of things, including magnetic field. Whereas DC current could not. Oh yay, more keycards. I'm just gonna collect them all. Oh fuck, we're in Squid Game. Shit. Proto Squid
There's a thing
Games.
on the table.
Probably, yeah. Thanks! Good enough for me.
No.
Oh, fine, we'll read it. The obnoxiously curious 18-year-old who visited last week, Albert, left his belongings in the Wind Guest Suite. Could you get in touch with our German Wardenclyffe office in order to arrange the return shipping of his things? Thanks, Marta. This is Marta's voice now. Yes, we've received a special request for a piano to be brought to the Earth Suite. See if you can get maintenance to help out with transportation from the docks. PS.
Raswick said, Edison tried to prove AC was dangerous by electrocuting an elephant. Edison mostly just had better advertising actually around. That's kind of what I thought.
Yeah, I thought there was actual flaws with DC current too, though, that he was able to exploit in his marketing. Oh
DC
god!
current was Edison.
Or AC current. I managed to pop one of the balloons. Now I want to pop them all. Photo of a beautiful lady. Oh god! Always, always, always believe in yourself, because if you don't, then who will, sweetie? Because I certainly don't. Don't remember I'll always believe in you. You should believe in you. Because I fucking won't. Balloons!
Who's that person?
Where? Not activated. It's not relevant shiny, it's just like regular boring shiny. We can't get into those rooms. We can only get into the guards' rooms and the dead guards' room.
Reswick says, I mean, there might have been, but DC had issues time too. But
was more
Tesla
dangerous.
was a weirdo that liked pigeons more than people by a wide margin. I mean, that's fair enough.
Somebody's
Pigeons are
passport.
better than people.
No, they're fucking not. Feathered bin rats.
What are you, just British all of a sudden?
I'm enjoying the accent. Kindest Helios personnel, I realize that this probably isn't very proper. However, after a very illuminating conversation with the lead researcher, Archer, I must return to the mainland to pursue an idea. As fellow scientists, I'm sure you understand the desire to chase these rare moments of inspiration. If need be, chalk my hasty escape to an overly eager youth. I thank all of you for your hospitality during my brief yet very productive stay. Danke, Albert.
Why is it /Albert? Not comma.
Because
Albert.
he's half thanks.
Oh.
He is also gratitude in living form.
But as I was gonna say, there are
3, 3,
things
2,
like
1, 2.
carrier pigeons instead of, like, street pigeons.
So, 33212 will activate a different power line. And not the Michael Jackson kind. Back at the power. Never mind. Disney movie reference. Just say we'll stand out among the crowd. Alright, so we gotta change power line. House news. Spain withholds supply shipment to the Helios. Invention dispute escalates as negotiations come. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Your world building. I get it. Lovely world building, but I just don't have to step on that sap. Oh, good rats. At least we have something to eat.
They are running away.
Yep. From me. I'm literally walking towards them. Give them wings and they're pigeons. Sigma. Ah, yes. We can finally join the true Beyond Alpha peoples. The Sigma. That was an internet meme for a little while, which I mutated it mentally into Magma males.
Rasvik says pigeons are really only as ubiquitous as they are because we train them to do things, and then just kind of abandoned entirely. They get a bad rap, but they've also woken me up at 5 a.m. more than a few. So I have a feeling.
3, 2,
We
1,
don't
3.
really like have pigeons in the neighborhood. Like we have pigeons where we live, but
Yeah, we don't see them all that often.
we don't have them like.
They ain't up in a bees. Now we're back to the jam-smeared men.
We actually don't have like a lot of wildlife in our.
We literally have deer living just over the fence at the local kindergarten.
Like we have some deer, but we don't have like different birds.
We have a lot of barn swallows, sparrows. We have a lot of owls, hawks.
I've never heard an owl.
Bullshit. How have you never heard an owl?
Never heard an owl here.
What? They're like all over.
Oh, I've never heard them.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they're very they like to space away from each other very much. Until they're mating, but
I have never heard the hooters.
so sorry.
I love owls. I'm like that kid that likes turtles, except with owls.
See, we can jump this. Aha! Adventure! Carried away with my...
Got kind of spooky atmosphere, but like
I'm lost. That's the problem. We'd be moving forward if I knew where the fuck I was trying to go.
this dude.
We can try to get a good shadow cast on the wall and see what kind of hairdo we have.
Listen, buddy, like I said before, we will do
Rose?
what we can.
Who are you talking to?
Ada!
Nobody?
Oh, thank God.
We're not going to tell her that...
Aubrey
Oh,
was
good.
broadcasting on our frequency. Said he was stuck in the engine halls and mentioned something about exotic energy. I'd like some answers.
Rose, I'd rather explain it in person. It's
No,
not
Ada,
what you...
now is a great time to tell me what the hell is going on here.
Thank you.
Fine. I'll be brief. Listen. We discovered quantum resonance anomalies that prove the one-electron theory, meaning that every electron in the universe is the same one moving back and forth through time. So, naturally, we began to consider a second time dimension attached to the Euclidean analogy of Minkowski space. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Thomson conjecture?
Ada,
Well,
Ada,
that's...
Ada, stop. It's me you're talking to.
I think that was her
Not that
point,
nerd talk.
Rose.
Right. Okay.
You might have doodles for you to look at.
It ruptured a current of time and dangerous things have flooded through it. These things have been killing us.
Interesting.
We've tried to contain it all, but point is we need to leave. Did you find my apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Alpha Quarter is locked. I can't get in. Don't suppose you keep a spare key card somewhere.
Shit. No, wait! Yes, I do! My friend Eliza has a pair. God, I hope she's okay. She's on the ground floor, Gamma Quarter.
Gamma? Then our entrance is covered in a web of live electricity cables. I can't get near it.
Can you turn off the power source? The override code should be written in the Epsilon guest quarter. Easy peasy.
Right. I'll get the override code.
This is
and
another,
disable
like,
the generator.
fetch quest.
Easy peasy.
No.
Listen,
We already
I'm
have
entering
that
another
code.
shielded section, so I'll lose my broadcast ability again, but I'll try to hurry. I'm getting
Yes, it
closer.
says something like a one electron theory. LOL, a drunk physicist.
I mean, it is actually a theory. It is an existing theory of theoretical physics. Oh, so jumping just doesn't fucking matter, does it? Why the fuck do I have a jump button if I can't jump a tiny-ass little gap? No idea how much that hurt or how badly it's a problem. Theory that every electron in the universe is a singular entity. Nice. We got the big boots. Got the Leela boots. 3, 3, 2, 1, 3. No? Was it 3, 3, 2, 3, 1, maybe? Quit pooting at me. Alright, I'll go look. At the end of this
Rosette
hallway
says,
here.
I believe that it is, but it also sounds like it started as drunk thoughts.
I mean, that's kind of what they do. 3, 3, oh, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, not 3. 3, 3, 2, 1, 2.
Like, guys, what if there's just, like, one electron?
You know how we keep seeing all of these electrons, but like, God. Somebody conjigured it with a whatchamacallit. Alright, so now that that's turned off, we can head into the Gamma Quarter.
This is right?
I'm hearing the, like, drunken rants from Time Splitters. I'm smart. Smartest men in the whole world! A and T. Aww. We'll just pretend that's not going to somehow magically and coincidentally relate to our sister. Not a river! Right, time is an entity all amongst itself, and probably has nothing to do with rivers. Probably has nothing to do with bodies of water at all. Probably an inconceivable quantum fluctuation that our brains don't even have the slightest capacity to or experience. Alright, we got a thing for a king. Must be... oh. The circle must be broken. Oh, so time's a circle, is it? Heard one of those tubes. Message tube. Somebody keeps sending us messages. I guess Tinder's not a thing. Mindy. A Patel. Aha! A king. Razwick sits.
Aubrey King. Can't be that many Aubreys on board. Could there?
Do you have like a cutout of Tesla to kiss in the mirror? You got roaches, dude. What the fuck?
Razwick said, I think it's going to boil down to time is not a river. Time isn't. And I bet on it.
It is a boat.
It is a boat.
Yeah. What if time is a boat? Dear Professor King, this letter is to inform you that effective May 2nd, you are being demoted from lead researcher of WeatherTech Department to coordinator of the Maintenance Division, not having reached sufficient results in the exploitation of the resources granted by the Wardenclyffe Company. By Wardenclyffe, the company believes your long-standing knowledge of the Helios will be better used ensuring the functioning of the areas designated for the conversion of new energy sources. You have the right to appeal this demotion under the Wardenclyffe grievance policy. If you have any questions, meet Linda Kaczynski, Director of Employee Relations. Sincerely, J.C. Sagrastani. Okay, so we have a disgruntled employee. Oh, he got in the news. And he chonk. Yeah, chonk, man. No, Aubrey. Aubrey King. Oh. E. Fairfield's key. How convenient to leave it right in front of the door. I am just invading everybody's personal space. We know what you did. Do what we say, as we say, when we say. Or we will make sure your days aboard Helios are over. We will be in touch. Probably a bad touch. Oh, alright, so somebody tossed the place. Somebody plays a lot of fucking shuffleboard. What the shit? Like a lot. Oh, Jesus.
Rest in peace, Eliza.
That's fucking grim. Won't,
Here we are. Ada's key cards.
won't begrudge this game for having the balls to actually have dark imagery and not just assumable dark imagery. You can forgive me. I thank you with all my heart. If you can't, I understand. Accept your verdict. I'm alone again. It's all my fault. Eliza's fine. She's okay. We're not gonna worry our sister. We're just...
Razwick says, time is a boat would definitely...
At least I know the way.
You hear that? A thump, if you... One singular clomp.
The circle
Here right now. Don't see me. I don't exist. I am but a humble person. Like to go to Alpha, not Sigma. Leave the Schmegma males all to themselves. Fucking what? Zeta. Okay, it's a Z. Again, poor choice of...
That one I understood right away.
Delta, Alpha. Okay, so those are all on top. Gotta get to the second floor.
I'm so tired.
Don't be. This is...
Got up at 5 o'clock this.
Need to nap more while you're at work. Find a good tree to sleep on.
5 o'clock.
Eat them back. They are small and powerless. Oof.
I don't want to eat them.
Oh.
They're mostly flies, and they hang around on...
I mean, that's what most flies do.
Yeah, I don't want to eat them.
The note I walked by. That one. We read that one. We gotta get up on the second floor, where we can actually reach the odd spoopy peoples. Ah, the shuffleboard score. We play shuffleboard?
Played shuffleboard, but it looks amusing.
It's like... Oh, I can't... It's like mini curling?
Like non-dangerous.
What? You don't throw anything, you just push a puck. That has nothing like...
But you have to, like, land it in a certain spot for...
Yes, but it's more like curling. Olympic curling?
Please.
Curlunk.
Bowling hockey.
Yes. Whack bowling. Where you going? Lily's abandoned stream. She's gone AWOL! Oh my god!
Snacks. Get away.
Did you grab something? I need a snack as well. No, not chips. Nothing crankly and crunchy. Just am I out of wafers?
Yes.
Fuck! As Anna looks down at her hand in angry defiance. A horrible throw, but thank you. And it's peanut butter. You're fine.
Yogurt.
I was gonna say, they're all fruit. Your mom's tried to kill me like that. Snack break!
Nap time.
No. It's kinda late for that. You should probably just go to bed if that's how you feel. Oh, fuck. You actually there? Yep. That was a people's.
What the hell is
Keep it.
wrong with the people here? Ada owes me so many answers.
I think he was just a pervert. You calm down, Ro. Not like completely, though.
But he was just half of...
No, perverts can still be dangerous. Depends on what their perversion is. Maybe they just like to stare. Maybe they like to stare at their new skin coat. Just saying.
Likes the feel of glass.
Women on the other side of it?
Not particular.
Jacko! Some of us here actually prefer to sleep during the night. Not saying you should stop sneaking your lady friend into your apartment, but for the love of all things holy, please soundproof your room. Your sleepless neighbors. Echo getting it on. Sister!
This is
Sister
Ada's
dear!
room, right?
Uh.
Never did learn to clean her room properly.
Why is that what you assume? Like, the entire ship has been tossed. But my sister's just a
Imagine
dirty
how
apartment keeper.
poor of an opinion she must have. That in all of this mess, we still just kind of go, huh, yeah, this looks normal. Oh, good, I know they haven't gotten into Ada's apartment.
She's the one that wrecked the whole ship.
Ooh. A QB thing. It's a mountain. Is it? What is it? It's a photo of
I haven't seen
us.
that picture in years. We were just kids. When did that end?
I'm just amused that
With
we were
age?
making Archer jokes.
And
there's
their
a
names,
character named
actually.
Archer.
We are Archer. We're Rose Archer. Diploma in physics.
Hey, Rose, where are you?
I made it to your apartment, and if we are to make it off the ship alive, I need to understand what's going on. For example, you said a future you wrote me the letter that brought me here. What does that even mean?
My research is about exploiting loopholes in the flow of time. So a future me will write that letter and somehow send it back in time to get you here on the Helios. Holy shit! And I think I know how! Listen, Rose, I need you to grab me some very important research. There's a secret room in my room. You find it while I make my way through another laboratory department. I'll give you a clue.
Water.
Center stage.
That's it. You're just
Well, the
going
next
to
one's
leave me
hard,
to figure
but-
this out on my own?
Have fun.
Your sister's a bitch. We have the or I almost called it the fart. We have wind, we have mountain. Hmm. Sure. Is there another one on here? Earth.
Why does it turn so slow?
I don't fucking know. Wait. It still turns really slow. So it's just got Earth on it. Okay, so she has a secret room, and knowing video games, it's behind the bookshelf or something.
Or it better be. Soon!
Up. Water!
Taming a new kind of fire to raise mankind beyond its material limitations.
Probably behind
You always
this.
did dream big, Ada.
Literally.
No, I think that's like a gilded backing. It's like... We just gotta figure out how to enter the code. Ooh, a first aid kit. We'll never need that, because nothing fucking attacks us, ever. They just keep kind of alluding to things being violent and terrifying. Oh, okay. Wait, was it painting? Painting's the only thing that was like, yeah, it's the painting. Aha! Shit.
Oh, you have to know which one's on which.
Yeah. I mean, we only need to know which one of them is on. Which is to say... that. But that's
on
not right. Aha!
The next one.
There. But then... Do I gotta do them all, like, in order of... Oh, I get it. I get it. So, the one that's actually, like, aimed at the lock, right? Is the one that we need to know of right now. Triangle. Trihedron. This was the mountain. The octahedron is mountain. Dodecahedron? Wavies.
Control. Diamond.
So then triangle was wind. That'll have to be fire then. Hexahedron. That was earth. What? Again?
I don't get it.
I thought I was getting it. Hard to tell. Instruction table. Oh, that just tells me it's behind the painting. I thought it was... Do I have to match them like that? Aha! Okay, there we go. Wind!
That's what I thought it was before.
I thought I needed to get them in sync, like, if the one's
Oh.
on the right, they
No,
need to
they
be on the
gotta
right. They gotta
touch
be
each
up
other.
against each other, yeah. The dodecahedron there is Vasa. And then finally... fuck. I overclicked it. Earth! Okay. Wanna do the thing, maybe?
Yeah.
You know, you're... What the fuck? That is our crawling speed.
Oh.
That is our... Oh, God. So, how's everybody else's day?
We'll get together. Have a few laughs.
Die Hard reference. Come to the party, we'll get together, have a few laughs. Because we're crawling through a duct. They were just referencing Die Hard. When he's in the air vents. Bruce Willis? Never saw it? Greatest Christmas movie of all time?
I've seen.
Well, we'll have to watch that. It's a really good movie.
Jake Peralta would be disappointed.
He would be. And we're almost there! Literally at a fucking snail's pace. I guess we have the little baby legs. Despite having seen how tall we are when we stand. It must just be mostly torso. And like our perspective is actually correct length.
Oh my little.
Oh, my little leg. Right, I'm in your secret bunker hole.
So this is it? This is the research that will allow the letter to go back in time?
Of course there's a Fibonacci spiral. It wouldn't make sense to time travel, but whatever. Quick, into the thigh pouch.
Pretty good. Although I'm afraid I found an error in your fancy calculations.
That would be the day. What did you find?
Well, You've got massless gnome vectors intersecting with relativistic spoon dimensions.
None of what you just said makes any sense whatsoever.
Makes just as much sense to me as this notebook. These equations will allow you to send the letter back in time?
Yes, and since you received it, I've technically already done it. Or will do it, depending on how you look at it. Comforting to know that I'll
Oh
at least
God.
live long enough to write it.
We have to crawl back.
So much more. It could do so much more.
Nah. Quick, play dramatic music.
Promise me.
Brennan.
But now what?
Na 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 na.
You only have I'm on my way to pick up the other half. I'm just gonna go through the biolabs now and we'll... What the... Damn it! Rose, I'm trapped! Rose, I'm trapped in the biolabs! Rose, can you hear me? Oops!
Just take a second to fart.
Probably.
Piece of shit receiver.
I just love how we're not even matching like the pace of our motion. And we're crawling. And we're crawling. Oh, wake me when we fucking get there. Holy shit.
Everybody wants to get here.
Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Oh my god! Get on with it. Holy shit. Crawl! You useless fucking... Ugh!
Run.
I was gonna say moo. And I felt better of it, but I don't now. I'm still angry. Fuck.
Hello?
Our late arrival. A pleasure to finally speak to you, my dear. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Nikola Tesla.
I know who you are. Now go away so I can speak to my sister.
I am afraid that won't be possible. As I'm sure you are aware, the Helios is under strict quarantine, and for that quarantine to be effective, I cannot have you and lead researcher Archer be opening containment doors all over this ship. The damage already caused is severe. I cannot allow you to make it worse. Therefore, the both of you must remain at your current locations until this situation is resolved.
You are locking us up? We'll be sitting ducks for whatever is out there.
Rest assured that I am doing everything that I can to remedy this situation.
Right. How's that working out, huh? A ship full of dead scientists. The great Helios falling apart at the seams. Where's your unlimited energy now? Coward.
That one got the dog.
Ada.
Doggo to doggo?
Ada.
No.
Hey, hi. Me again.
Oh. It's you. Great. First I get trapped.
And not too okay, I guess we gotta...
Trapped, you too, just like me. Well then, some expert advice.
Oh.
Find a good clean corner that isn't tainted with the stench of death. That's step one.
Not the kind of help I was hoping for. So you can get me out?
Well, that depends. Where are you?
The Alpha Quarter of the Faraday District. Some kind of lockdown gate came down. Can you open it?
About that.
Huh.
Can I count on you to come and help me out if I do this? My
Just before they called him Jack the
situation
Ripper.
is, slightly more complicated.
Aubrey?
Ah, here we go.
Door.
Peaceful sheep with grass. Wolves hunt sheep.
Get your sister.
Can we do one thing at a time?
Family first and all that. But I've
Oh.
got family too, you know. And I'm still trapped. Help me, and I'll help you.
Okay, Aubrey. Deal. Help me get to my sister, and we will come to get you too. I promise.
Deal with the wolves.
Scout's honor.
Excellent. So
Have it
I
back.
need you to stand away from the lockdown gate while I work my magic. Let me know when you found
Oh.
some decent cover, okay?
Sure. Hang on.
So that's a wolf? Here for the sheep. Fuck! He's here to tend to the sheep. At least it doesn't let me sit here and guess randomly. He's here. Deal with the wolves. Wolves. Here for the sheep. Sheep. Spend all day in the grass. Sheepdog deals with the wolves. Fuck me! How is that not the sheepdog?
There was a thing that you didn't use.
Right, which one? Which one was it that I didn't use? Is that the wolf? What?
Get
Is
it
it-
right up.
I know, but how the fuck did... Like, I am the sheepdog and I confront the wolves of the world. Peaceful sheep eat grass. Evil wolves come for sheep. Sheepdog confronts the wolves. Man rewards sheepdog for fulfilling his duty.
Let's manage.
Right. But which one's the fucking sheepdog, then? There's the wolves. They're here for the sheep. Right? Right? The sheep. Cool. Then we got the sheep. It gets the peaceful days of grass. Then Demand repays the wolf dog. Or sheepdog. Is this not the sheepdog? No, that's the wolf. That's the sheep.
No, he's all like, oh,
Which one is the sheepdog? Okay. The sheepdog confronts the wolves? Ah, hold on. Damn it. Okay, I was gonna say, maybe you used the same button twice. Nope, that's the dog. Sheepdog is here to defend the wolves. What? So much for me always figuring out the puzzles, although I think it's just because I'm, like, not recognizing what buttons what. Sheep live peacefully in the grass. And the sheepdog deals with the wolves. What am I missing here? Oh, the wolves were there for the sheep. Fuck. Okay. You're there for the ding. And the sheep get the grass. I got this, I promise. Wolves are there for sheep. Oh!
sheepdog gets the wolf.
You don't need all four, it would give you another one again. So I was doing process of elimination and just picking another one when that was not correct. It would give me the sheep twice or something. That makes sense? It wouldn't always give me all four options. Like it would go sheep, wolves, farmer, sheep again. But then I would click like the corresponding thing and then just guess the fourth one. No?
No.
Instead of giving me sheep, wolves, dog, man, it like wouldn't give me the dog, it would give me one of the other three again. And I just clicked the fourth one I didn't use, and that's why I kept getting it wrong. Carl, stay on your guard! It's not like... Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Here's some side plotty shit that doesn't matter.
All right, here we go.
Aubrey, the gate nearly exploded.
Sorry, so sorry. My bad. I might have sent a bit too much juice down the power lines. I'll be back in a minute. Just going to run some diagnostics and high-five Benny. I think his arms should still be around here somewhere.
Sounds good.
Lovely.
Nice work, Aubrey. I'll talk to you soon.
Ah, got your key card. L.J. Ostrog. Oh, a literal Dear John letter. At all, sorry. Ooh, this one's got blacked out lettering. The River of Time. But time's not a river, Ludwig. People have written it on the walls in your blood by now, I'm imagining. Okay. It was just some extras we could have gotten an idea for. Okay, so we caused a huge explosion. Things have been ripping people apart across the ship. And none of it's going to come for us, is it? The game has proven we can die, so why is it not threatening me with more things?
Your time has come. It will be
Fuck. Oh god, there's ninjas! Very murdery ones.
time blood.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Shut up. Get a clean knife. Alright. Do I have to figure out how to avoid and or outrun this guy? Oh, this is Ludwig. Avoid the knife-wielding lunatic.
Time is not a river. Time is not.
Whichever connection confirmed, it's him maintaining cover while waiting for instructions, not destructions.
I'm not gonna make it.
I am.
Shut up, Aubrey. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I just saw a man get gutted by some nutcase with a knife.
Oh god.
That's Ludwig.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, he was just thoroughly murdered.
You get to the rail station entrance while I
Surely.
get everything figured out.
Can you take me to the biolabs while you're at it? That's where my sister is trapped. If she can't come to me, I'll go to her.
Just get to the rail station gates.
I was going the wrong way, I knew it. Ready? So far, so not much game. Very much walking
I'm
sim.
at the gates. Get them
Yeah.
silently.
I don't hate that necessarily, but like, you're losing me now.
And they've got like a good premise and stuff going on. Like,
We're just lacking gameplay. I don't feel challenged.
Stop!
Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, we can't run. Oh, no. Ow. Don't fight fucking back or anything. Just lay there. Okay, so I guess I was supposed to run through. Yep. Okay. It even spawned me out ahead of him. Don't run like your life depends on it or anything. Jump! Fuck! Oh, there we go. We gained a little bit of stride. But now we're back to a joyful saunter. More green! I keep seeing that green thing. Oh, dicks! Now it's gone full Bioshock. Crap.
we were just complaining about it not doing anything.
I guess. I don't understand why he was able to head us off. Like, I get that he got to jump the thing, but... Still not really doing anything.
Stop!
Stop! 9. I don't have a look behind button either, which is one of the things that made Outlast fucking horrifying. We go left.
Just run.
Damn it, Aubrey!
I've got it. At the far end of the rail station. The far end. The last way card. Jump into the last one at the far end of the station. Go!
Okay. Now hopefully you don't have like some pre-programmed preset way for me to go that like... Why does he know my name? That's not a good sign. Far into the station, far into the station, far into the station. Get in, get in, get in! Please close. Don't fall down like a fucking chump.
Oh.
You can't run from time, bro. I'll have my revenge.
You will pay for what you did.
Oh. Alright, like, it keeps getting me back with a little bit of intrigue here and there.
Wow, what a sprint! I told you, Benny, she can run. Damn.
Oh, keep talking to Benny's corpse. We may not have a spine, but we've got legs. My feeling this is going to wind up another 2-stream game. And then when we do play Fatal Frame, Lily will be playing. Ba-bum-bum!
Lily's time.
Quick, everybody pinch Lily awake. Pinch. The only one who can reach you to be. The work of Daedalus. Again, not really feeling like all of the Roman stuff coming into play.
Aubrey. Anything from your sister yet?
No. I'm worried. She should have radioed in by now.
The lockdown is likely blocking her ability to transmit. She's probably fine.
Daedalus was a real person for a change.
Is now a good time to ask how Ludwig knows your name?
Maybe he mistook me for someone else. I'd rather not think about it.
Still, he didn't know your name.
How are you not putting together what I've already put together?
Aware of what is...
We did. Oh shit.
Aubrey, help!
I'm on it! Sit tight!
Still moving, Aubrey. Stop the car!
I'm trying!
Go out the window he broke and aim for a ledge.
Aubrey!
Green. That symbol. We keep seeing it.
Jump, Rose!
Hell. Let me jump. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, crap!
Fuck you. Like, we already have a busted window. Why would I assume make a noise that, like, make a sound so I know the door opened?
Who did just leap for it?
No, we were too late.
I'm on it!
He had opened the door, see?
Jump, Rose!
And we were supposed to land on this platform right here.
Oh, crap!
Ow, my little legs.
Rose! Are you okay, Rose?
That was close.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Thanks, Aubrey. That could have gone better.
Best friend Aubrey!
Where am I?
Duck!
I've got
Duck!
some good
Who's
news.
suck? Give me a ducking button.
Bad news. What do you want first?
Bad news first, always.
Band-aid off. I like her.
I would be able to take you all the way to your sister in the biolabs, but that obviously won't happen. The good news is I know exactly where you need to go to get there. Also, I can provide you with this.
A gun! Oh, lights. Well,
A
we're getting
light
wet.
at the end of the tunnel. You get it. A light at the...
I didn't realize it would cut him.
Anyway,
Oh, okay,
just
he cut himself
follow
off.
the tunnel until you reach the station up ahead.
That sounds easy enough. I will go towards the light.
Great. I'm going to fix a few things here on my end. I'll check back in a bit.
Yuck.
See, Benny.
He at least looks like he's been murdered. And not just smeared.
The light.
Right? Aziz! Light! Fifth Element. It was a Fifth Element reference. These light. Up we go into the place where the fire was. Away we go into the light.
Rose, you made it.
Aubrey! Yeah, I'm at the station. Where do I go from here?
You're at the tech labs. I've already rerouted power to the section you're about to enter. I took the liberty of overloading a few select doors to help guide you towards the biolabs. Simply go with the flow, but bear in mind that I couldn't get them all, so watch your step.
Okay. Anything else I should know about this place?
Well, it's probably not going to be pretty, so, hold your nose. Benny smelled while he was alive, but let me tell you, decomposing flesh has a poignant odor all of its own. Isn't that right, Benny? Yeah? He's like a tulip of death.
That's kind of morbid. You sure you're okay, Aubrey?
I really thought
My best
that they
friend's
do.
dismembered arm as a back
I was like,
scratcher.
this just got weird.
Okay. Just continue through the tech labs. I'll be back in a bit.
Frank, what the hell? Got 42, 12, and 77 are accidents waiting to happen. Hardwire failures range from cracked brake plates to unmatched door hinges. Have you been drinking again? Be in my office 10:30 tomorrow. If you show up drunk, I'll drown you myself. I'm done protecting you. Arthur Harris. That's by Arthur Harris, boys. I would love to know that the cart we were on was also one of those numbered carts. That would be kind of a cute.
I gotta go to bed.
But we haven't even encountered the exotic energy yet. I'm assuming it's powered entirely by Shakira's hips. They don't lie, after all. Anyway.
Oh, why?
Because it helps with the transition to solo. I love you, Booger. Plus, I gotta take a minute and, readjust everything to the solo mic setup and everything.
Not like it.
Good night, Booger! Lily's going to bed, guys. Because Lily has old lady sleepins. And that's really early for Lily. I mean, to be fair, in my defense, but no one else's. At any rate, suppose we're on to the solo streams. Chaps! Hip hip, cheerio, stiff upper lip and all that. Carry on. Keep calm, and I guess we'll keep playing. More newspapers. I don't really care to read them. Ooh, this looks bloody and goopy. Just throw a switch. Let's see what happens. What could go wrong? I say, very much so. Time is water flowing in a bottle of a very angry child shaking it. That's my analogy for time. Grrr. Okay, so ghosties for a minute. I mean, I'm intrigued by, the plot elements and stuff, but the less a game is a video game, the more I just...
Visions give me the creeps. How bad do you have to screw up your time experiment for the past to become visible in the present?
Pretty good. More jelly-smeared corpses. Exo leak. Do not enter. Evacuate through the tunnels. Oh, these are the hallucinations they were talking about. Alright. The Course of the Empire. The new show of Alexander Jemison.
Exo leak. Better not be contagious. Whatever it is.
Exo leak? Are you assuming it's a vegetable? What do you mean it's contagious? If it's a leak and you're inhaling it, that's your problem. Gotta say, that energy doesn't look all that exotic. It's just blue. That sounded like a velociraptor. Oh, can you get attacked by raptors? Oh my god, there's time shifty stuff. We could totally be attacked by raptors. I'm now super excited to see where this game goes. Holy shit, I want to be attacked by a raptor. Razzik says it does feel pretty sparse in things to do. Maybe they worried that adding combat would make the Bioshock problem worse? Not that that would be a particularly good reason. No, it really wouldn't. And not necessarily that you needed a combat element, I suppose. But just a defensive element. You know, QT here and there, or something. Don't just make it one touch, one death. Like, be a little bit more open than that. Give everybody one chance to fuck it up and click a button and get out.
So,
Good old fizzy people everywhere.
that didn't manage to contain the danger.
My other problem is this game is 10 chapters long, and I feel like we're not going to actually learn anything until the final 2.
I'm still missing something.
Helios's blueprint for the Death Ray. True, just anything other than shambling for your life. Yeah, exactly. Especially in that last section, because had I just decided to make a different turn or two, like if I didn't make quick decisions, I'd be replaying that I want to be the guy style until I knew which way to go. Please be weird raptors. I hear so much gurgling and hissing. Oh my. Now I've taken a turn down the alien corridor.
How's it going, Rosie? And what the devil is that terrible noise?
Yeah, about that. Could you unpower this lightning machine ahead of me?
Ah, okay, I see what the problem is, but... Sorry, Rose, it isn't responding to my commands.
Great. So what do I do?
The thing you do best, my dear, you run. Just this time, avoiding the bolts of electricity at the same time.
Isn't there a way to turn this thing off from in here, then?
I was getting to that. On the bottom floor, there are emergency overrides. There are 2 panels. You will have to enable them both. That should calm the sucker right down. I'll check back in a bit, Rosie. This noise is giving Bendy a headache.
Okay. Maybe a little bit of Dead Space would have been kind of cool. Oh! I was just one too soon. Got zappered. Uh-oh, now what happens if there aren't raptors? I'm going to quit. Never play this game again. No fucking raptors. I'm gonna get zapped again. Okay. Oh, this is another... This is exactly like the last game we played, Bendy. We don't lose our progress when we die. Alright. Pull the 2 emergency switches. Oh, okay, yay. I did it! And it didn't affect the power in the building, somehow. So having done that, and having had it not affect the power, what was the point? Why are we climbing ladders so slow? Why do we do everything so slow? Ugh. I do like the guy and his imaginary dead friend. Alright, I guess he's less than imaginary. It's not the accurate way to describe Benny.
What was that?
Oh, I might have regret saying raptors. Whatever it is, we're heading towards it with alarming disconcertion. The X-ray machine.
Hey! Stop!
Can I put on one of these suits? They look more protective than what I'm wearing, which is to say nothing. Here comes. I'm gonna see that guy getting pounced by a raptor.
Rose, please come in. Rose.
Ada!
Rose! Oh, thank God. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What happened? I've been worried sick.
My transmissions were being jammed, but I found a way around it. I assume Nicola got you locked up too.
Yeah, but I got out. I'm almost at the biolabs. You're still there, right?
Wait, you got out of the lockdown? How?
I got help from that Aubrey guy. He's trapped too. And he saved my life, so we need to get him before we leave. I promised him.
Of course we will. But first, the research. They hold the keys to everything.
Right. Did you manage to get the other half?
No, it's in the theater. We'll pick it up together right after you go to this god surgery room. Of all the places
Ada.
to get locked up.
I'm losing your signal again. Ada!
Rose!
Oh boy.
Shit.
Can you imagine how slow she'd be if you put that suit on, though? I mean, I'll take it if it means I don't immediately die to the very next threat I step on. Okay, we got another puzzle switch thing. And it appears to be some blue dream drifting around in there. About to be high as fuck, boy. That's all I can think. That and raptors. Back when wherever we are in the ocean was in Pangea.
Disgusting.
Nice. Gotta have a good organ pit, you know? Can't just go tossing these bones and limbs around willy-nilly. Can't throw these willies around all nilly. Gotta have a place for these kinds of bits. Carthy versus O'Connor. I think that was a real boxing match. Who kicked all the lights off and all of it? Hey, you're alive! Oh, you're not so alive. And you're sorry. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, sorry. 32122. Okay, that's how you get through that door, then. Three, 2, 1, 2, 2. Still not being attacked by raptors. Three, 2, 1, 2, 2. So much jam everywhere. Need some peanut butter. I'm allergic to that stuff. Okay, funky B's, funky H's. Fuck me. All these symbols and, this is the exotic energy, is it? Alright, there's a language to know. Assuming you have coded notes. They're unaware of our presence. Oh god, what if they're Daleks? Oh, I hadn't considered. We're becoming a Time Lord and we're gonna be killed by Daleks. Swear if we round a corner and I just hear exterminate, shut it off. It's too far. An earthquake machine.
Wardenclyffe weapon designs. Of course.
Alternate reality Nikola Tesla is looking more like Nikola Tesla. Not really enjoying his point of view here. If that door is off hinge, can we just throw it on the floor, please? And proceed. Gonna have to walk through the blue goop. I looked away. What happened? Oh boy. Okay, we're not going towards the fire. Lecture hall. That sounds like a place to go. This is an incredibly inefficient lecture hall. You can't even see over the person in front of you. More collectibles. More coded message stuff. I'm forgetting we're on a boat.
That blue haze is the reason for the quarantine? EXO, or whatever they call it?
Exotic energy. Oh, that's not raptors. It's
Please, help me! Help me, please! No, 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 no!
oh it punched through his dick. Oh, and I ran straight for the fire. That we instantly die in. Jesus Christ. Careful, kids. If you... oh, God, no, no! You spawned me to death! Ah, we're so fucked now. No, I have no room for error. Okay, not towards the explosion. Away from the explosion. We're still going. We're still going. Oh, thank fuck. Ah, please keep opening doors in front of me. Just keep running. Oh, okay. He flew.
What the hell was that?
That, my dear, was one of the temporal anomalies.
So we're back to in sound mind, but we can't fight. Now the rats are going nuts. Somebody's been dissecting the rats. And not making a very efficient use of their workspace. Fit like 6 rats per table, man.
How did you know to
Probably more.
Well, they aren't exactly subtle. Wherever exotic energy goes, they...
hey guys. Guys. I found a footnote.
3 times I owe you. Thanks, Bobby.
Nobody? Immediately gets banned from my own channel.
Yeah. She's in a surgery room. Am I close?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm opening all the doors I can for you to get there now. There's an observation room right above the surgery. You should be able to see her from there. Anyway,
Scribbled footnote.
go and say hi to your sister. The path should be open.
I will, Aubrey. Thank you again.
Raz giving me the drums, thank you. Day 0. Locked myself into animal containment and broke the door mechanism. Nothing should be able to get in. Not taking my chances. Fuck EXO and all the things in it. Woke up with these little fuckers taking a bite out of my ear. That's like a son of a bitch. Need to find some disinfectant. Trying to kill as many as I can, but they're quick. Day 4, I think. Ear is swollen and clearly infected. Cannot risk falling asleep. I see them waiting. I need medicine. The fever is hitting hard. Final entry. I dreamt my legs were on fire, but it wasn't fire. They chewed my legs to shreds. The little fuckers are finally getting their revenge. Kinda want my footnote joke clipped. I did attempt, Razwick, by the way, to clip something for you. I hope it actually clipped correctly, because it didn't look like it did. Whichever dev put that there is very proud of you. I bet they are. It was probably intentional. Now I keep doing the British voice so much for the notes that I'm starting to, like, want to do it constantly. It's consuming me. Consuming my identity. Fucking flies. He didn't wake up as they ate his legs, lol. I mean, to be honest, if you were, like, infected and going delirious, yes, that could very easily happen to you, no joke. They had records of it happening during wartime. People would get, like, infections in their feet and their legs in the trenches during World War I, and you'd wake up with rats gnawing at your numb flesh. I know that thanks to the wonderful horror movie Death Watch. There, good point. Yes. You alive? You don't look alive. But you kind of look like you're dressed like a Nazi. A weird Tesla Nazi. Probably the finest of Nazis to be dressed as, but still. Nazi it is. Tube message! Margaret Lynn, Biology Department, C4, from Ann Thompson, Physics Department, L9. Maggie! As I've already told you, just because I work in the physics department doesn't mean I understand the methods of lead researcher Archer. Yes, I get that we all like to conquer new scientific territory as fast as she has, but there's really no one aboard the ship that can even come close to matching her drive. Her mathematical work alone in creating infinite time loops by exploiting interdimensional resonance is revolutionary, and that doesn't even touch her engineering input in building the core generator. Honestly, if you're so eager to learn her methods, just buy her lunch or something. I hear she's actually quite nice. Anne. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate your input. Oh. They can run along walls. Oh god, I'm being chased by Spider-Man. But like, violent and aggressive Spider-Man. Dick punches things to death. Lily dropped something and scared Atlas. Heard a thump. Ladies. Oh, we can't get in the ladies' room. Oh! What? Should we try it again? That's a big red handprint. Time Venom! I do keep thinking that now.
Experimentation, weather control,
Venom! Venom!
time manipulation. Is there any research they didn't do here?
Hey, I got an achievement called Blueprint Collector. Did I find them all then? Was that entirely by accident? I feel like it was. Boy, a lot of people lived here to die here. They're very capable of interrupting my foot placement. You can walk on corpses there, Rose. I know it's not like... I know it's like taboo and whatever, but come on.
Fucking thing.
Hey, language.
Rose! Oh my god. My big sister is here.
See, that's not how people talk.
Big sister is here.
Yes.
What do you think, big brother? That just
Yes.
sounds like a very weird way to
We,
talk.
dear sister, are getting out of here. Come on. How do I get to you?
There's a door on your
It
right.
appears to
Short
just be
corridor,
glass
stairwell.
between you
Can't miss
two, and
it.
you could just
I
smash
will
it.
be right down. Ada?
I didn't do anything.
Ada!
Oh,
Get out! Get out now!
I can't. Rose, I can't. Rose,
Oh, fuck.
It's okay. Really, it's okay.
here for me, I will love you forever for that. But I need you to do one thing. Get my research, Rose. Save it. Go to the theater and get the second notebook. Together they hold the keys to everything. You can fix this. Promise me, Rose. Promise me. Not like this. Promise me, Rose.
Ada sends you the letter. You'll be... I mean, this is gonna be fucked up.
Ada.
Oh, maybe a frame or two in that animation wouldn't have gone amiss. She was just instantly warped into the glass. Ah. I mean, it's fucked up, like our sister died, but like... the Macilia's flash animaniest way possible. Seriously, just add the that like wall slam sound effect from Looney Tunes, and it fits in perfect. Raz says that was funnier than it should have been. I get the beast like throwing the body at you and stuff, but like in an instant, it's just kind of funny. The darkness of Hades. I mean, fair point. Hades would be a very dark place to go. So I'm going to try to finish this chapter. That way I at least know that there's just half chapters remaining.
Come on, Rose. Answer me. Rose.
But we know Ada sends the letter, so we know she's fine.
It's now or never, Rose. They're coming. I'm running out of doors to close.
I don't care. She's gone, Aubrey. I was too late. But she's gone.
I know. But you made a promise, Rose. Scout's honor and everything. If you don't leave now, they will get you too.
Man, Aubrey pulling out that Scout's honor. Damn.
Come on. Get up and get out. The left side door. Go.
What if I go to the right? I don't think she's fine. I think we have to go back and fix it. Well, I mean, I get that. Well, let me go to the right side door. I thought it'd be fun to just defy it completely like this was Stanley's Parable. Or the Stanley Parable. But oh well.
Good. Continue towards the physics department. Once you've gotten me out of here...
I'm not going to the engine halls, Aubrey.
But you said... you promised...
I know, Aubrey, I know. And I will stay true to my word. But my sister asked me to do one last thing for her. I have to do this first, Aubrey.
Family first. I understand. Where do you need to go?
The theater.
Man, Aubrey is patient.
Get that physics department door open while I work out how to get you to the theater. I'll be right back.
Unless she's an absolute beast, says Raz. Yeah, maybe. Got thrown into that wall and she's just fucking, like... whatever the character's name was in Lucy. Didn't think that sentence through. Helios Physics Department expanding into new sectors. Our expansion into new sectors previously occupied by the Weather Department is taking longer than expected. This means that we'll henceforth have to be very economical with how we install our existing equipment. I am aware that the Weather Department is taking their sweet time to pack up, but I remind you all to be patient and graceful during this process as we require their assistance later this year with power distribution. New equipment shipments will be arriving within the week, and since we are all still in transition, storage will become an issue. My office is always open, so if you have any suggestions or solutions, please come by and share your proposals. Keep up the good work. We've got exciting times ahead. I just realized I was reading that for my sister. Aswick says, LOL, I assumed that was a joke. Should have rolled with it. It was a joke. I was definitely being self-aware, facetious. Okay, opened the big door. Zappies to the left.
Okay, I think I've got a solution, Rose. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Something is burning, though.
Oh, yeah. That would be the reactor core. This is ground zero where it all began. Turns out the fire we lit just kept on burning. It's been consuming the Helios from within for days. Don't breathe the fumes. Highly inadvisable.
Easier said than done.
Just don't breathe! How hard is that?
For me to get to the theater?
I do, but you're not going to like it.
Come on. Hit me.
You see where all the smoke and fire is coming from? Well, we're going to walk you straight through the middle of it.
That sounds healthy.
I hate this place.
It gets worse. The reactor core is shielded, so the receiver won't work once you're down there. You'll have to traverse the flames on your own.
Oh no, like you could tell where the flames are for me.
See if I can contain it. I'll talk to you on the other side.
Okay. Any last-minute advice?
Don't burn up.
It has come to my attention that an altercation between members of the physics department and the weather department occurred yesterday evening, Tuesday. I am also told that all injuries appear to have been minor. I do not know what shames me more, the fact that members of my own department would stoop to violence when challenged, or the fact that none of you appear to even know how to throw a proper punch. Make no mistake about it, this was the first and last altercation that will take place aboard Helios under my watch as lead researcher. I will personally throw the next wannabe tough guy or girl into the Atlantic myself. Do not test me. The personnel involved in yesterday's scuffle will be given disciplinary tasks so that the rest of you, who know how to behave, can expect the toilets to be sparkling for the next 3 weeks. Good day. Helpful guy. I know, right? He's just got infinite patience for us. He's, like, trapped in a hole and probably eating Benny's left leg for sustenance. And we're just like, my sister died. Like, I get it, sister dying, that's kind of harsh and stuff, but, like, we're totally, like, abandoning him wherever he is. Even though he could probably help us physically. As stipulated under Rule 38C... I wanted it to be Rule 34 so bad. Paragraph 2 of the new Physics Department regulations, the weekly code for core access has been changed to the following. And I left it on the desk right in front of the door. 1223. Do not share access with the members of the other departments. The next code update will occur in 7 days from now. I love how I just keep using this voice for everybody. Do not open the core. Leave it sealed. If you're reading this, evacuate. 1223. That's amazing! I have the same password on my luggage! Just keep talking to her, Rose. Ada and Benny forever. Yeah, exactly. What if they started a romance, Ada and Benny? Wouldn't that be something? Star-crossed corpses. Alrighty then. Wah. More jam-smeared corpses. We just have to dodge flames or something like that. We get to shimmy. Thank me, I want life. Thank me, I want a house and a wife. I want to shimmy, shimmy, shimmy to the break of dawn. Yeah. Bit of a system of a breakdown there. No, don't close. No, don't close. Don't. Is it closing the whole thing? Okay, no. Stop. Come with me, and we'll be in a world of fiery immolation. Okay,
Oh my god, my big sister is here. My big sister is here.
not that way. Go any way there aren't flames. Don't go into the light. Climb under that? No.
Go to the theater and get this notebook. Together they hold the keys to everything.
Uh. Can I walk through there? No. There's literally a corpse in there. The developers have definitely decided that's not a way to go. Why do I feel like I've been through here? Yeah, this is where the fires spark down to the bottom. Just hear Zoidberg in the back of my head. Just good news. Hell is real. Can't hop through that. Oh, wait. Heard like a clangy thing, so I'm guessing I haven't gone this way. Yep, we haven't gone this way. We could have at least crouched for this, but I also... Oh, God. Ah, this game's got dark imagery, and I actually do appreciate that.
Right next to him, is solving equations in seconds that had kept lesser men at bay for weeks. You could practically hear his mind tick, Lenny. You could hear it like a force of nature.
Aubrey.
And I tell you what,
Aubrey.
hang on.
Aubrey.
Rosie, you're back. Great. I was just telling Benny here.
The theater. Aubrey, how do I get to it? You said there was an
Probably
elevator?
should have let Aubrey finish.
Of course. It's right up ahead. Bringing it to you now. What do you need to do there, anyway?
I need to find a notebook.
Rose. I cannot fathom the sorrow you feel. And you have my sincerest sympathies. But I've saved your life a handful of times already. I think I've earned to know what this is about.
Right, Aubrey. I'm sorry. I'm looking for a notebook that my sister hid somewhere in the theater. It contained her new research, and I promised her I'd guard it.
The entire ship recognized her brilliance. Big work needed.
And now she's gone.
I'm
The
pleased.
elevator is here, Rose.
Get on with the voice chat.
Are you ready?
Thank you. Holy crap. These aren't spaced out well to the documents and stuff you find. I am pleased to announce that thanks to your hard work and dedication, we are now back on schedule. I know it's been a rough month, but the latest core inspection showed all active systems to be performing nominally and contamination within acceptable limits. I know you all are as excited as me to get this beast up and to get this beast up and running, but we will have a bunch of diagnostics to run before we can truly put her to the test. I appear to have hiccups. I have hiccups. Until then, I've set aside a small piece of our budget for an open bar night this coming Thursday, just to show your physics department badge at your favorite bar, and you'll have free drinks until midnight. Enjoy yourselves, you've earned it, but don't overdo it. I still expect you up and ready Friday morning. We've got a lot of work still to do, but your diligence is paying off. Our sister has a very weird voice when she writes. Was this literally just to grab that note? I mean, I got an achievement for it, thankfully, but I don't feel like I wasted my time, but like, if that's all I came back here for, I'm gonna be a little grumpy. Oh, okay, good. Alright, this was the way forward. So many jammy dodgers all over the floor. For anyone unfamiliar, a jammy dodger is a donut. I'm comparing corpses to donuts. All right. Let the future tell the truth and evaluate each one accordingly to his work and his accomplishments. The present is theirs, the future, for which I have really worked, is mine. Nikola Tesla. During chase sequences, pressing the zoom command makes you look behind you. Oh, there is a quick look behind you button. Yay! Now I can look the meaty, slappy monster things in the face. The drama of Dionysus. I don't think that's what Dionysus was all about. He wasn't really much about drama. He was just kind of about drinking, eating, and fucking things. Anyway. So, Chapter 6 is where we're going to cut off. That's halfway through the game. I'm presuming we get the next half done on Sunday, and then the next time we play something... I'm not hating this. This is actually pretty intriguing. I'm enjoying the game overall. It's not much of a game, per se. It's more of just another walking simulator with a couple of runny bits to it. Not the worst thing in the world, though. But not fantastic either. I just wouldn't call it a game. Again, probably would have made a better movie. You could have been a little bit more action-packed about it, and all kinds of things could have been done to just sort of implore a bit of a different, like, experience. Like, this is not really hitting me as a scary sort of thing. That said, we got tons of peeps we could be raiding, but I'm not sure which one has to actually get the raid. Oof. Anybody? Kind of hard to say. I'd like to raid somebody in our peer review of friendships and such. But at the same time, I don't, it's whatever. This game wasn't bad. There's plenty to enjoy here. You have Rando Raid Friend. You could also see if literally anyone else is playing this game and go raid them for just the amusement, but at the same time, I don't like doing that, because what if we happen to raid them while they're beating the game and it spoils it for me? That would ruin an experience like nobody's business. So what's it gonna be? I suppose I should just shut up and pick somebody, huh? Out of our raiding friends and buddies, I suppose we will raid Mugthump. Mugthump is currently playing Final Fantasy XIV online. They are a very lovely streamer. They're fun to hang out with. They're a nice person, and I hope you enjoy their content. Appreciate you all being here. And another shout out specifically to Tipaway or T for anyone who hasn't followed him yet. You are currently the only person playing this anyway. Oh, well. Anywho. Shout out to Tipaway or T for buying it for us. It is interesting. The story is interesting. The art style is interesting. It's not afraid of gory imagery or even, like, obviously the person who hung themselves. Dark as that may be, I do appreciate a game that's got balls. There's a lot of games that would just continuously imply that some really bad stuff happened, but not really show you any of it. It would be very inexistent. So here's a shout for Tipaway or T. I'm probably gonna have to do it again. There it is. With my new shout out thing. Streaming We Happy Few. Another game on my, maybe list, although I did try We Happy Few and I wasn't super impressed with where it was going. But at least it has combat and gameplay. I can at least say it's a game. But no more bitching from me. Off to Mugthump, you schmoes and schmoettes. And everything in between. Mugthump. You give Mugthump all the love you've given me. I super appreciate you all who are here this whole time. And we will see you next time we are live, which is Saturday. Krovan and I will be continuing Bloodborne. More than happy to continue playing Bloodborne, because holy shit, Krovan and I are kicking ass at it. We're actually a sizable chunk through, and it kind of makes me sad, just a little, because I feel like we're not going to be playing it for very long. Not nearly as long as we played Elden Ring or the Dark Souls, or any of the Dark Souls games individually. Bloodborne's going to be a bit fast and loose. No jokes at my expense. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Appreciate y'all, and have a wonderful night. So goodbye, auf Wiedersehen, ciao, tschüss, ja, le beauty, bien, zaitien, tot zins, au revoir, sayonara, bon voyage, and get the fuck out of my house. Adios.